Look as if MD's on here. Hi, hashtag vegan, how are you? Can you hear me properly? Jen, this time around Vegan Life is coming on, so I'll try and guest her in. She's coming on to get a wee chat away about things, and hopefully we work up properly here. Thanks very much, hashtag vegan, that means a lot. Actually working for a change. Oh, I don't see it's not going to work. Hi, the Fat Vegan Life as well. Inviting. Third world problems here. Hi, Jessica, nice to see you here as well. If we can't guest Jen on, I don't know what's going to happen. I think our connection's playing up again. Can't hear you. Can everybody else hear me? Yeah, everybody else can hear me, Jen. It must be your connection again. Does anybody else want to jump on the guest queue? Like if Jen can't guest, obviously, I think it's going to be our connection problem again. So basically just kind of wanted to come on and talk about things, and Jen wanted to come on and kind of speak about, obviously, where she is at the moment, obviously, in her health and things like that. And yeah, Sandcat, get out, LOL, kid. Fudge is in here on the act as always. So how is everybody today? I've just having a kind of quiet day and things like that. I've been off to the gym and things this morning, I done a right bit of a killer workout this morning. I done a ladder workout, which basically is like from 10, so basically you start off with 10 reps, you work right down to the ladder to 1. So I started off with a 500 meter row, dumbbell squat press, wide and narrow press ups, renegade row press, squat thrust press ups, dumbbell squat jumps, dumbbell flies, dumbbell front raises, dumbbell hammer curls, Spider-Man press ups and Turkish get ups, starting from 10 to 1 right through. It was absolutely knackered. So somebody's in the guest queue, so it's Jen back. Right, here we go.
Hey, Tommy.
Hello, can hear you now.
Hey. Man, you got all that in for a workout already?
That was a killer workout. It was. I used to do all the kind of ladder workouts basically. So this was a descending workout that I done. So it was like a 500 meter row, then dumbbell squat press, wide narrow press ups, renegade row press, squat thrust press ups, dumbbell squat jumps, dumbbell flies, dumbbell front raises, dumbbell hammer curls, Spider-Man press ups, and Turkish get ups.
Wow. You got me beat.
32 minutes.
It's only 7:15 a.m. here, so.
So how's things going?
Very good. I've got a few ideas that I wanted to run through, with you guys. Hi, Laura. Hi, Jez. So I was thinking, did you see on your Facebook this morning? Oh, it says I should use a headphone. Let me grab those real quick. Let me grab them real quick.
So giving you a kind of update on the Food for Life, it's still at $1,263 at the moment, so we'll get through to the 12th of January, so we've got a bit to go yet to get kind of $20. But Anybody in the chat actually Jessica's come up with an idea called Ahimsa Vegans. You may have seen it on my channel. It's basically Ahimsa means non-violence, and it's obviously related to all the kind of food yoga and obviously everything else, spiritualism and things. Obviously, all the kind of monetisation for this channel will actually go to Food for Life. So if anybody would like to involved in this channel, please let us know, because we're trying to get as many people as we can involved in it. And obviously, you can contribute as many or as little videos as you like, your own schedule and things. But obviously, me and Jessica will be getting as many as we can in on our own basis as well.
Okay, how do I sound now?
Sounds okay to me.
Okay. Well, good morning, everyone. Tommy, did you see on your Facebook this morning where they will match $1,000 for a donation?
I didn't see that, no.
Yeah, it's on the page when you sign in, and it says Giving Tuesday. It's a hashtag.
Right.
And you create the fundraiser that you want to donate to. And when you donate, they will donate up to $1,000. They'll match $1,000.
That's amazing.
So that would be a neat idea. Also, I use an old program called Swag Bucks.
Yeah.
When you search on the internet, you get gift cards and everything. There's programs like that where you can send it to a charity. Same with Amazon. Right, when you make purchases, you can donate to a charity. You know, those are just some ideas that I had.
Jessica's asking as well, which is it?
Which is it for what, dear?
I think she's talking about the donation thing that you mentioned at the start there.
Oh, yeah, it's called Giving Tuesday. It was on my page when I signed in this morning. It said, "Good morning, Jen." You know, it's pretty awesome. Oh, the Facebook hashtag is Giving Tuesday.
Giving Tuesday.
I think it's a capital G. But they have tons of charities on there, and they match it, so.
Jonas is saying there, I don't even have money to pay bills. Yeah, I know, Jonas, a lot of us are really struggling at the moment. I don't work in things myself, and obviously with my health and things as well, so it's difficult for everybody.
So those were some of the ideas I had. And also I discovered that my link on my page is broken, so I need to go through my YouTube channels and fix the link because it's not working.
Right.
I hope your guys' is working.
It seems to be working okay with me, yeah.
So I checked the page this morning and we were still at 1,263. So I am hoping today's broadcast that we can get some donations going here. I know it's tough with the holidays and everything. But $5 goes a long ways.
Definitely. Jessica and you were actually talking about the Patreon thing that actually Tim had suggested in Facebook. I think that'd be a good idea, but I want to kind of ask everybody else as well. I was kind of thinking, because Food for Life already have on their page that $10 a month that you donate to them to become a member, I'm not sure if the Patreon thing would kind of connect with that or what.
Well, we can talk about it. There's a lot of different things we could do. Like I have a lot of vegan healthy eating recipes on my channel already. And I could share some of those with that channel too, you know. So
Definitely.
And whatever monetization that I would get, it would go right towards charity, whatever one you pick.
Yeah.
So we'll discuss that too, you know.
So how's your health and things going on? You were saying that you were obviously put on a few pounds over the festive period.
Oh, I did, but this is the thing. As soon as I go raw, I already weighed myself this morning and I've already lost a couple pounds already since yesterday. So I've got this. And later on, after I do fitness, I'll lose another couple pounds.
Yeah.
So by tomorrow, I'll be good.
Jonas is saying there, turn off ad-fenced food ads. Yeah, that'd be a good idea, but obviously we monetise the channel, though. I think, in my opinion, I know people say that they've got adverts for chicken and things like that, but when we're doing it for a charity, it's for the greater good, so that I know it's promoting things like chicken and things like that, but it's going to a good cause, so it's, you know what I mean?
Also, Tommy, I was thinking, I have a plant-based protein powder company that I'm sponsored by right now. And like for my Govember challenge, they were offering a percent off to anyone that used that code. Well, I think I can get them to use Food for Life code and somehow work that into a donation. I'm not sure how that would work. I could maybe even ask them if they could sign me up to have it directly go, any money that I make, go directly towards that. So I'm going to talk to them about that.
I thoroughly agree with what Jonas is saying, though, because I think what we should actually do is we should be contacting YouTube and saying for like monetisation of our channels when we're doing it for charity work, to make sure that it's kind of vegan things that it's on the AdSense instead of things like chicken and milk and things like that. If we maybe reach out and say to them, it's only really us that can change it. I think that's something we should be doing. Jen's frozen here. Yeah, Sandcat, I thoroughly agree. Like I say, anything those ads show just how manipulative and propagandist that just is. I bet that. Yeah, I definitely, Jonas, I agree with that 100%. Like I say, if we could start doing something, that we're all going to have to kind of stand up and let them know this, because if we kind of sit back and just let them do that, it's going to keep happening. So we're the only kind of people that can make a change. But like you say, it's up to Google, though. That is a big part of it, like I say. And at the end of the day, if they're ploughing in all this money, like, I just don't know how it would work. I think we definitely should. As I say, we've got to make a stand. I think if we all start kind of emailing in and saying that we're just not up for this, because it's undoing the work that we're trying to spread on the channel. And exactly, they would listen to demand, create, supply, 100%. I totally agree with that. Like I say, it's looking at a drip feed effect, basically. If we keep spreading the message, that it's like drip feeding that vegan message. If we keep spreading that, the demand will start going down because people are not supplying so much. I got Cowspiracy on YouTube. Paranoia is asking, why are you vegan? Well, I'm vegan first and foremost for the animals. That's 100% my reason for being vegan, because the animals mean the absolute world to me. Like I say, there's cruelty going on every single day in this world, and people just kind of sit back and do nothing about it. And secondly, I'm obviously vegan for my health as well, which, like I say, I never discriminate against anybody for coming to the vegan lifestyle for health reasons, because in my response, I say to that, you're as much an activist as doing it for your health as anything, because by doing that for your health, saving the animals every single day of the week, and that's as much as anything. I say people want to come to the vegan lifestyle for the vegan message and showing that it's good for their lifestyle. And if you can keep showing that on YouTube, showing your meals and things like that, how it's affecting your health, how you're recovering from things such as type 2 diabetes, and as in my own case, my eating disorder, because for me, when I became vegan, it took away the eating disordered thoughts that I was having, knowing what I was doing was not only helping myself, but helping animals as well. And that's a big part of it, like I say. So, but like I say, as much as little as you can do a week, whether it be a few meals a day, whether it be a meatless Monday, whether you be changing a meal a day that you're vegan, whether it just be adopting some things like changing your milk for plant-based milk, butter to obviously your soya-based products, changing your cheese to things like your soya-based cheeses and things like that, anything at all. Jen's back in the guest queue. Just her back in, guys. It's connecting again, Jen.
All right, we're going to try this again.
How is it?
I was doing that frozen thing.
It's frozen here again for me, yeah.
Is it? Okay, well, I'll drop out and you just keep going.
No, you're back on. Ah, Jen, you just refrozen there. Paranoia, be vegan or not will not help animals. We humans must disappear to help animals. Well, yeah, that's a bit of a conundrum, that one, because nobody can help the animals if there's nobody here, and that's my opinion on that. But I do see your point of view. I don't know what anybody else's is in that point of view, but nobody can help the animals if there's nobody here. I mean, but like I say, that would certainly stop all the killing and things that goes on for sure. That wouldn't. But like I say, I don't feel this world's actually going to go vegan overnight, and it's something that would never ever happen. I don't think we'll actually see a vegan world in the next 100 years, being honest. Jonas is saying, and before 1840, the word people use pie-for-veganism, not vegetarianism. A woman, Franny in Georgia, made the mode. I didn't actually know that, Jonas. That's really interesting. Jessica's saying, if we disappear, that the next animals will take over. We have the intellect to make moral decisions. Exactly, 100%, like I say. Only us can make the decisions and make the change, and that's what it's all about. Does anybody else want to jump on the guest queue? Jen, if you want to try and come back on, because you were back on and you weren't frozen there. Jonas is saying, I got banned today with reason given on Facebook. Said I need to send them a picture of my ID. I don't know what that's all about. I mean, it's crazy. Jessica said she was sleeping next to me. Yeah, Jessica, I totally understand that. Jen's back in the queue anyway, so official government documents. Oh, Jesus God. I know all about that. We've seen that too often, that the dual passport crap and this. It's getting beyond a joke, really. Here's my mate Fudge here as always.
I hope this is working. Is it okay?
Yeah, you're okay now, yeah.
Oh, good. I just got one question. Laura, what time is dinner? She said she was going to make curry. She said she was making curry. I love curry.
So yeah, you were obviously saying about doing a kind of few raw days a week. What kind of meals is it you can do?
Oh yeah. What I do actually is I actually have one meal a day. I have maybe a banana for breakfast. I have my coffee, water. I go for my run, whatever. I pretty much have a routine because I work all the time. So I pack a lunch, and it's my lunch/dinner. I don't eat until 5:30. It's a big salad with just spinach and apples and sunflower seeds, hemp seeds, pumpkin seeds, tomatoes, cucumber, whatever vegetable I have. And then I'll put maybe a little bit of Italian dressing on it, and that's what I have for the whole night.
That's great. So you're basically getting everything you need in that. You're getting your fats and everything in that. So that's great.
And usually I have a smoothie with it, which the smoothie does not even have almond milk or anything. It's just water. And I just put bananas and frozen fruit, spinach, seeds, sometimes cereal, peanut butter.
Jackie's actually in there. Can I ask a question? Yeah, fire it away in the comments.
Oh yeah, we're here to answer any questions, definitely.
So you were saying about your smoothie and things like that?
Oh yeah, I have smoothies a lot, and I make the weirdest concoctions, let me tell you. But you know what? People try them at work and they like them, so. I got to show you.
I've been making these kind of green smoothies lately, and I've never really been a smoothie kind of maker, but.
I got to show you a picture real quick if I can get it in the camera here. It's a big one. Let's see here. I don't know if you could see it. That's me.
It's frozen again for some reason.
Oh, see if you could see it. How's that? No?
No. It's
no.
Jonas is saying it's okay here. You're back on now.
Okay. That's me.
Oh, that's some transformation, isn't it?
Oh boy, yeah, I was over 200 pounds in that picture.
You wouldn't recognise yourself in that?
No. And that was my work picture. That was the one that they wanted to hang on the wall at work.
So what kind of was your kind of weight loss? How kind of quickly was it?
Well, I started January 21st at 199.2. Right. I didn't weigh myself before that. I know I was over 200. Yeah. But that was my official weight. And everything's documented every week on my channel. And now I am, well, officially, since this morning, 145, but it will be probably 142 by tomorrow.
That's amazing. Jackie's asking, can you spin a ball in your finger? Do you have a ball?
No, I don't. And probably I couldn't anyhow.
I couldn't do that. I know basketball players do that.
No. Oh, Laura said she wanted to see that picture again. I don't think she saw it. Let me show her real quick.
Thanks for becoming a fan, Jackie. Really appreciate that.
Yeah, that's me. That picture was an aha moment, let me tell you. As well as one that I took with my son. Not to mention my health issues.
Well, my kind of weight's been up and down kind of things. It's get to the point where I was getting sometimes about a kilo a week, and then it's at 0.4 and things like that. It's getting to the point it's plateauing out, I think that's basically because as my body's obviously used to the calorie requirements with recovery, my metabolism is now speeded up, so it's getting to the point I actually need to start increasing even more to kind of gain that weight.
You will bottom out, you will plateau for sure. Like I thought I hit that like a couple weeks ago, but then I started losing again, so awesome. Morning, Frankie.
Frankie's doing absolutely great. Our channel's absolutely booming. It's lovely. He was about 100 subscribers yesterday. So we uptake.
I saw that.
It's brilliant to see that. Obviously, with me and Shani telling everybody, it's made a big difference.
She's awesome.
She's actually as well. I see everybody in the chat. We've got a GoFundMe going for her that me and Jessica's. We're at.
I gotta check that out for sure.
£50 at the moment, so we've only actually got £20. So I've contacted her, taking a mention at her channel as well. So like I say, if anybody can give as much as they can, we mean the world. Like I say, thank you for all that. Thanks. He's there for everybody, including anybody. It's ourselves and our health problems to the back, to be there for us. And yeah, Little Miss Frankie. That's your new YouTube name. Like it.
Embarrassing. She says you're embarrassing her. I'm getting a zit right there.
So I've got a lot of new things coming up on my channel. I've got them all privatised at the moment. I'm doing podcasts actually about obviously veganism and obviously eating disorders. So I've got one coming up for calorie counting and eating disorder recovery. I've also as well got a spirituality podcast that I'm doing. It's going to be Hope, the Anchor of the Soul is going to be the first one. And then Why God Created Us. And benefits of yoga and mental health is going to be another one.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
I've got another things like dangers of fitness trackers for people with eating disorders, and a series that I'm doing on why go vegan. And I've just done one this morning.
Wow.
It's actually called why K9 teeth.
You're way ahead of me.
I've got about 20 odd videos up for upload. They're all privatised and they'll be up publicised.
And when we get our new channel, you can put them on there as well.
Exactly, yes. So that's the kind of process for that.
I was having problems with my camera downloading the pictures for some reason, so I had to do like kind of a real quick motivational Monday yesterday. If anybody's new to this chat, I'm This Time Around Vegan Life on YouTube, so
yeah, if anybody's got a link for Jen's channel, below as well, because Jessica's saying, I know I skip over my bits a little because I'm so cringe.
Yeah.
Tommy's electric. It's amazing. What moment was that? I've missed something in the chat.
I don't know, but my favorite moment was when they did that Frozen bit. Oh, that was hilarious.
Oh, I know, yeah, big screen, and then Sandcat came on later on, and Jessica frozen. Jessica,
I know.
Is she frozen? Is she frozen? I think she's frozen. Yes.
Oh, that was hilarious. I couldn't keep a straight face. I would have to crack up. And I was on with I think it's the Fat Vegan Life. And I don't know why she calls herself Fat Vegan Life, because she's beautiful.
Lovely.
She's not fat by any means. But anyways, she froze for real, and I thought she was faking because we were just talking about it. It was hilarious. And I'll have you guys know, you created a monster with this Younow, because now I'm addicted to it.
Yeah, it's actually booming. I think this is people are actually going to kind of gravitate away from YouTube and actually start doing this more often, because it's a lot better, because you can make your message clearer, live, and people seeing the real you.
And you can talk to people.
Yeah, exactly. Interaction and things.
And it uploads right to your YouTube with no editing.
Exactly.
Except for maybe there might be bloopers, but that's okay.
I think a lot of people would ask me about the kind of Younow partnership and things like that, but I think you need something like 450 views on it and so many subscribers and things watching more time before you can actually be a partner.
I think so. And thank you, Frankie, for putting the link. I appreciate it, girl.
Thanks very much, Frankie. It's amazing.
She said some very sweet words about me on her channel, and I just want to say thank you, Frankie. Love your girl.
Frankie's amazing.
And you're motivating as well, so both of you.
I was going to say, when we're talking about things about animals and that, I don't know if you've ever watched this series. It's on Netflix, it's on Sky One. It's called The Zoo.
I don't think so, no.
Basically what it is, it's about people obviously being cruel to the animals and things like that. What happens is all the wild animals, the lions and the tigers and things, start to think for themselves like they do it, and they collaborate and they actually attack all the people that's actually...
Wow. That's on Netflix now? Is it on Netflix now?
It's amazing. The Zoo it's called.
Wow, I'll check that out for sure. Have you ever watched, what is
Jessica saying, it's amazing, yeah. I've been really into that lately.
Frankie said that if she misses what you said in the beginning, it's because there's an echo, I guess. But Zoo, I'll definitely check that out.
Yeah.
Sounds really neat. There's so many documentaries on there that's just awesome.
My wife's saying...
I can't think of one right now, but...
Make her work.
Yes, Frankie, how are you? I've heard of pacemakers for like different parts of the body besides the heart. I was supposed to get one for my heart. I was seeing a specialist. They were going to do a surgery, but they said until I passed out, they weren't going to do it.
Yeah. They talked about because my heart had shrunk a wee back when I first had my second heart attack, what they were actually thinking of doing was insert a balloon, basically, because obviously when you lose a lot of disorders, your heart shrinks, and that's what actually is part of the reason for my heart attack. But I've never been able to get it because I need to get to a certain weight before that's actually healthy for them to actually do the operation.
Hello, Jenny. Yeah, they diagnosed me with so many things, Tommy, I can't even tell you, and it was ridiculous. They fed into everything that they thought it was, and they would diagnose me with it, and then I would believe it, and I'd Google it. Ugh. You turn into a hypochondriac, trust me. I decided enough was enough. I had the aha moment when I was laying in a hospital next to a lady that was dying and talking to her, and I'm there having all these tests done. I'm like, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm wasting my life. That was my aha moment. That was the end of it. I said, enough is enough. I'm done being unhappy. I'm going out, living my life. Whatever happens tomorrow happens.
That's it. Mm-hmm.
That's the attitude you got to have.
Exactly. I see life's far too short. We take things for granted every single day. I see Tomorrow's like you say, unfortunately never guaranteed.
Exactly. Live today. That's why I like that song by Rihanna, Live Your Life.
Live your life. Hey.
I love that song. It's in a lot of my videos. So
yeah.
There is a song that I would love you to sing at the end if you would, if you can find it on your computer. It's called, it's by U2, like U, the letter U2. It's One Life.
Right, yeah.
And it would be perfect for this charity.
Me too.
And Laura, I wish you the best of luck on that, girl. If you ever want to contact me, message me.
What's it called? U2 One Life?
I think it's One Life. It's that one that they use for like charities and stuff. It's so sad, but it's absolutely beautiful. And I thought it'd be perfect for this. And if I could put it in my Younow videos, I would have, but I can't edit them, so.
Oh, I've got it, yeah.
Oh, that's, if you want to sing that, I would absolutely, I'd probably cry. As well as everybody else. Because it's a beautiful song, and you have a beautiful voice, and it just,
So,
but yeah.
I'll share a wee poem that I actually wrote with you on my channel this morning. Basically, it's all about basically the world and everything. It says, the whole world is a family, all united, the universe and galaxies. There are fathers and brothers, mothers and sisters, united together by the Almighty. The Father, merciful, loving and mighty. He binds us all, the birds and trees tall, flora, fauna, oceans, mountains, animals, humans, rivers, air and glaciers, the air, nature and atmosphere. Birds fly over different animals do not know any categories. Birds sit on mosques and churches. For them, religion is worthless. The world one for them. Sun shines equally over all. It does not warm in summer or fall. Moon is cool and calm at all places around. Twinkling with stars with their light and round. Who else? Lost here in the bit of map. Lost here in... Who was that? Yeah, everyone, everywhere, untouched by species or cultures. Trees give shade to all, for everyone alike their fruits fall. Flowing rivers with pure waters, with birds, animals, trees, humans equally share. For them all are one, all alike, different. Rain equally falls over all, it does not create barriers or walls. Amongst the living, always graceful and life-giving. Everyone the breeze touches, without holding any grudges. We are all created by one Creator, the universal Father. Red floods binds together all animals and humans with similar feelings and emotions. Same feelings of love and anger. For some, same pangs of thirst and anger. Similar pains at childbirth, similar pains of injury and hurt. Why did then start divided by creed, religion, colour, complexions, or region? We have the same red flowing in our veins. Does this make us relatives with different names? Why then the greed, divisions of taste and differentiations based in colour? Why cannot we leave all this and love each other? Follow different faiths and religions, but not make them the cause of our division. Let all humans unite, follow the path that is right. Feel, understand and emphasise, help, care and sympathise. We are all born of our Heavenly Father. Red blood unites us. Given by our Creator, quitting all fights and quarrels, iron out all superficial problems, respecting all, not insulting, loving all equally, not hurting. live like brothers and sisters intended us to be, mingling with each other as the oceans and seas. This is our home, whether India, London, Scotland or Rome. We're all one. We must not be divided by anyone, for this world is a family. Let us all come together happily, caring and protecting all, having fun above all, live in peace and harmony with nature and environment and sympathy. Feed all, clothe all, love all, not love anyone at all. Live like one big family, happily, without any insanity, no brutality, helping all from pain and agony, helping in depravity and tragedy, living like happy cousins, brothers and sisters, millions and dozens, all different but united by a sacred thread of humanity, love and blood red, a few peaceful, some crazy and really, still happy as this whole world is a family.
Oh, that's wonderful. That pretty much sums up everything. Big thumbs up.
Thanks very much.
You need to put that in a book.
I'm going to actually start looking into next year, start of January, making a blog. Basically,
there you go.
All about my veganism and sharing things like poems and things like that. And I've actually been contacted. I'll let this out. This is a secret that I've never shared on the channel yet. I've actually been contacted by an author. He's want me to sort the story, so he'll do it all for me, but I've not made a decision on whether I should do it, so I would kind of throw that out to you, because if you think that would be a good idea, should I go ahead with it?
Yes. Yes. A big yes.
Great.
You know, if you put out ebooks or whatever, I mean, because I always thought of putting out a recipe one for vegan food.
Amazing, yeah. That'd be amazing.
But the only problem with that is I don't follow a recipe. I just dump it, and so I was thinking of calling it something like Dump It Vegan, or I don't know, something with dump the recipe or something like that, because I just throw things in. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I eat it anyhow.
Well, that's what I always say. We see a lot of recipes online that's vegan, and we just kind of make our own interpretation of it, and we make our version.
Oh, yes.
That's what people want to see.
I don't measure anything. I don't count any calories. I don't count any fat grams, anything. I just dump it and go.
Thanks for becoming a fan of the job. I don't know why there's a echo at all. I'm sorry about that.
I think it's the head, like if they're not wearing headphones. And Jenny invited a bunch of people, so thank you. And she's our #1 fan right now.
Thanks very much, Danny. I really appreciate that. So when's your next kind of weigh-in and things?
Wednesday.
That'd be great.
Yeah, tomorrow.
That'd be great. So what are you kind of hoping
I'm going to
for?
go
what
and...
are you kind of hoping for?
Well, I was 143 last week, so I'm hoping for 142, but I was 147 yesterday, so that's kind of a far stretch, but I'm going to go running again today. It's probably 6 miles.
Yeah, Farah Jabba, I'm Scottish as well. If you like to ask any questions, just fire them in the comments. We'll be here.
Yes, I want to answer some questions.
He's saying long live Wallace. I wish I could go to Scotland. Yeah.
I love the accent.
You'll maybe take our lives, but you'll never take our freedom.
You'll never take our veganism. There you go.
That's it.
Never. I'm working on getting tattoo ideas, for sure.
I've seen a lot of vegan tattoos, yeah. I've not got much room because I've obviously got all my sleeves. I've got all my Chinese scripture on this side, and all my kind of spiritualism. This one, so and
you got to do an update video on that. You have to do an update video on that.
I've done a video. I've done a video a few times.
I'll have to check that. But yeah, I've never had a tattoo in my life.
I actually see this whole sleeve. I actually get this all done in one sitting. It's like 12 hours.
No.
And the tattooist said he'd never seen anybody sit there and go through as much pain. I didn't flinch once.
Jessica says you guys should get a tattoo next year.
That's a deal, Jessica. I'm up for that if you are.
I wish I could go, guys. That would have been amazing.
Jessica's saying it was one of the questions I asked you in your video years ago, Tommy. That's right, yeah.
Yeah, when I go visit my Marine, I can't say where he's located, but when I do, I want to get a tattoo. For sure.
Frankie's saying that I wish you were going Christmas time. Yes, I'm going November next year, and what is actually planned is Jessica and a lot of others are obviously vegan activism day, which is 10th of November. Joey Cardstone are going to Baton, and then we've got the World Vegan Day on the 12th as well, so there's an awful lot of vlogs.
I'm so jealous. I want to be there.
That would be amazing.
That would be amazing.
Laura said to me yesterday, she said, as long as you go over there and you don't get arrested at vegan activism, I said, I hope not.
No, don't get arrested because you need to do some videos and we need to see you.
End up in a jail?
No. That would not be good.
Definitely not.
I know. I hope somebody has questions out there about, veganism or our health, our fitness, like anything, our journey. Because I'd love to answer them. Provided they're not personal, questions, but yes, Frankie, my son's a Marine. He's 21.
Another thing that I was going to say to you, remember I was telling you yesterday about the random acts of kindness
yes.
And the way I said, I was worried about it, giving things like bananas and mangoes and things like that, obviously to homeless people, because it's very cold over here. Well, right. One of my subscribers actually told me, said, obviously because hot vegan meals are very, very expensive, says she'd a great idea, very, very cheap, and they could make it a big batch to give out to them, which was vegan vegetable chili.
Oh yeah, I can make big, huge pots. And I put rice in my chili too.
So that's a great idea. So I just thought I would throw that out there, and I think that'd be great. We could all do that, definitely.
I do random acts. Everybody does. We do random acts of kindness, and we don't even think about it. Like I work at a hospital. I can't say where or anything like that, but the person needed something and I don't work in the food industry or anything like that. But just out of my kindness, whatever, I went and he needed creamer for his coffee, and I went and got him some and brought it back to him. I didn't have to. It wasn't anything to do with my job, but I did it because I cared.
Frankie's saying something about milk. What? I didn't catch that.
Let's see. I'm not sure. And you froze on me.
Yeah, I'm
oh, there you go. You're good. It freezes and then it comes right back, so we're good. Let's keep it going because we don't have this luck ever.
No, that's exactly that. I was going to say to you as well, have you had things like your blood taken and things like that, obviously for B12 and things, because people are always asking.
No, I haven't, but you know what? I take a B12 supplement every day.
That's something I don't do, and I need to look into that.
They say that you're really supposed to, and they say even non-vegans should be taking it because we don't get it in the food like we used to.
Right.
So they definitely recommend.
I actually got a multivitamin from an eating disorder specialist that covers everything, but I'm not actually 100% sure whether it's actually got vitamin B12 in it.
Yeah, so that's the only thing I take, which is crazy because I had a pharmacy. I had a pharmacy of medications. I'm supposed to be on blood pressure medication. I'm supposed to be on all this stuff. Forget it.
Yeah.
The doctor doesn't know. He's probably going to be mad at me, but I'm doing very well. I don't have the chronic fatigue like I had. I don't have the fibromyalgia that I had. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, they always say that this kind of skepticism kind of thing that it really helps a lot of illnesses and things like that, but I do think it does help an awful lot. I mean, it's not a cure for cancers and things like that, and that's rubbish. I mean, it does help a lot of things like diabetes and many other things.
Well, they told me I was lactose intolerant, and I had an allergy to milk, actually. They did a blood test, and because I would get rashes all the time, and they didn't know why. And I would have TMI bathroom issues. If you ever seen the movie White Chicks, you would understand what I was talking about. But So they set me up. They want me to do with an allergist, and they want me to do injections once a month. It's like, does that make sense? Wouldn't you just cut out the dairy?
Exactly.
Let me tell you, since I gave up animal products, I do not have the rashes. I do not have any bathroom issues, TMI. Everything. My skin cleared up. I think I look younger than I did before.
Yeah.
If you watch some of my original videos, I look younger than I did in those.
Well, a lot of people have always said to me that I look a lot younger than I'm 36 years old. I've never ever believed.
Oh yeah, for sure. You could probably pass in your 20s.
Yeah.
I wish I could pass for 20.
I wish.
I wish I was 20 again, but hey. To think of when I was in my 20s, how much time I was sick. It's crazy.
Yeah. The
Hey,
only kind of
Sandcat, how
problem
are you?
I have is things like the plant-based milks. They're very, very low in protein. That's what a lot of people worry about. They're saying, people were asking me, obviously because they drink normal milk. They've checked things like almond milk and rice milk and oat milk, and they're very, very low in protein. I worried that was kind of putting them off. But like I said, there's tons of protein you can get from other things as well.
I don't know if I could show you. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. I'm going to show you real quick. Does that look? I'm not low in protein.
No. Spinach actually contains more protein than a steak, actually.
Exactly. You know that seitan, it's Seitan?
Yeah.
That is amazing, let me tell you. And I have that on sandwiches sometimes, even though I'm not supposed to eat bread because it makes me gain weight. But that has more protein than a steak.
Exactly. Jenny's saying there, she drinks soy milk for calcium and B12, yeah.
Yeah, B12 is important because it's for your nervous system. You can get the vitamins or the B12 for really, really cheap. I mean, as cheap as like maybe $2. And I only take one a day.
I don't know if you've actually watched Izzy Davis. Have you ever watched her a bit?
What is it?
Izzy Davis.
No, I've never even heard of that.
Well, she's a vegan, and she's obviously been through a lot of eating disorders and things like that. And basically, she relapsed because she was doing a raw vegan diet and things like that. She was wanting to go over to the Thai Fruit Fest. And she was watching a lot, obviously, Julian Ryder and things like that. And she wanted to get there, as they call it, lean. And it's kind of made her relapse and things like that. Vegan Cheetah's actually posted a video criticising and things like that about it. It made some good points, yeah. But obviously, raw vegan is obviously swapping one eating disorder for another for people that's actually got eating disorders.
I don't consider myself to be raw. I just do it once in a while because I still enjoy meat alternatives. But I have it on a salad.
He was very, very ignorant and attacking her and things like that. I mean, there was no need for that. The girl was lovely. I mean,
I pretty much eat whatever. Like, I have a balance going that seems to be working.
Like if it works for you, if it's working for you, stick to it. Don't criticise anybody.
Oh no, it works for me, but it might not work for you. It might not work for somebody else. You know? Some people, they enjoy having meat alternatives and desserts and all that stuff, and that's perfectly fine. This just works for me, and I'm going to stick with it because why not if it's working, you know? And fitness has a lot to do with it, too. It's not all about what you're eating.
No, it's like I say, there's got to be a healthy balance of all.
Exactly. And I try to explain to a lot of people, I wanted to do a video, that being vegan is a lot different than just being plant-based. Because some people get it confused. When I did my Govember challenge, I called it Fitness Plant-Based Challenge because the only reason for that is because I wanted the people in the weight loss community to feel welcome. I didn't want them to feel like I was, forcing them to be vegan, even though it's a great thing.
Exactly.
But I wanted them to feel like they could be part of it as well. But there's a difference.
You've got to kind of come across and help doing it to help them and not be militant towards them. Because if you start pushing your beliefs on them and saying, "Oh look, this works for me, we should be doing the same," that's just no good. It's about educating people.
I was a little shocked though. I did the Govember challenge and nobody really signed up for it. Just a couple people. I was shocked because I really thought that they would, want to do that, but that's okay because I did it for myself too.
I would love to do something like that next year if you do it, because obviously I don't want to jump into
I will.
Myself.
Right.
I'm in eating disorder recovery, and if I start jumping into that, it's kind of contradictory, if you know what I mean. People will be saying, "Why are you jumping into that? You're in eating disorder recovery, you're promoting no exercise and things like that." But next year when I'll be back, I know for 100% I'm going to be back in my full recovery weight next year, so that's a must.
Well, next year you will be doing it. I'm going to be doing it for December and January as well. And what it basically is, and you're kind of doing it now, is just eating plant-based, which you are because you're vegan, but it's fitting fitness in every day. So some people can't do it every day. Exactly. I was doing fitness before, but I was taking days off. Like I would take maybe 2 or 3 days off a month or a week, 2 days a week maybe. Now I do it every day. I'm probably loud. I only missed 1 day in November, and that I explained it on my video, which I shouldn't have because there's no excuse.
Yeah.
Hashtag no excuse.
Nice to see you. Nice to see you as well. Sandcat's saying, "I just eat whatever. I'm not a health vegan. I just try to be more conscious of it, though, I guess." Yeah, that's exactly that.
Exactly. Whatever works for you.
Thanks very much for the likes. I appreciate that. If anybody's any more questions for Jen and myself, we're just basically on talking about the charity and things, our vegan lifestyle and where we are at the moment and things like that.
I think it was Sandcat was saying that her skin cleared up. I usually don't have pimples, but I'm getting one right there.
Yeah, my skin's much better, to be honest.
Right. And I think it's because I changed my shampoo, so it might be something to do with that. I don't know.
My wife's saying Tommy needs to eat more meals. Yeah, 100%. I know that myself.
Hey H2 Beazle, thanks for dropping in.
Have a great day in your work. Hope you have a lovely one.
I have to work here too.
I know it's.
I was sad to miss a lot of those broadcasts because I really wanted to see those.
I only missed I think about 2 because I fell asleep. I missed Juicy's and another one. I was up about 36 hours.
Yeah, that's hard.
I slept all through the next day, and Jessica was the same. It takes a lot out.
I want to really thank you guys for all the effort that you put into that. It's amazing. You guys did amazing.
Everybody done their own bit. Without you, everybody else, and
thanks to the broadcasters.
It wouldn't have been possible. So it wasn't just a couple of people. It was everybody. That is a community.
Exactly. We came together as a family, and I'm sorry that mine was so choppy. That kind of rotted.
Don't worry about that. Everybody gets those kind of issues. I've had it.
Yeah, but you know what? We made light of it, and they made that frozen bit and things like that, and we went with the flow. And that's how you got to do it.
Exactly.
Same with life. You have to go with the flow.
Definitely. H2 Bizzle saying I missed a lot of streams. I did donate. Yeah, just to kind of give you an update on that, H2 Bizzle, we're actually sitting at $1,263. So we haven't actually moved since the stream actually finished. So we've got $20,000, which is for the target. It's running through to the 12th of January. So we've still got a lot to go, but we're actually looking into me and Jessica starting a charity channel called Ahimsa, which is basically means non-violence, and all the monetisation will be going to Food for Life. So we're trying to get as many people involved in this as we can, and that's going to be our next project to kind of help move on funds for obviously Food for Life as well.
Definitely. I also want to put it out there that it is still open. So if you don't have the funds now, it's open until January 12th, and then even after. So we understand with the holidays and everything. It's kind of hard,
yeah,
but it's
obviously
open until
holidays are
January.
going to make it kind of difficult and things like that as well. But we're obviously, I don't know whether the random acts of kindness stream will actually go ahead, because me and Jessica were talking about it, and it's going to be very, very difficult. Obviously, doing it on mobile out in the streets, people are obviously going to be very, very reluctant to actually take videoed and things like that. So, and another thing, like I say, random acts of kindness should be done every day, and that shouldn't be just about one actual once a month. We should be doing this every single day without reward, and keep spreading the message to people. That's what it's all about.
I was thinking something, Tommy, and I don't know. This is just something.
Yeah.
How about if we did a ugly sweater contest?
Yeah,
for donation.
That'd be a good one. Yeah.
Because at work we're having an ugly sweater contest. But I was thinking, what if we did it on a live stream on Younow as like a contest? I don't know how we would do it, but maybe a contest and people would donate or something.
Thinking ideas up, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things we can do.
Many.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get some money for these kids.
Exactly.
$10 can feed a child for over a month. $10, I can go spend that on a coffee and a donut easily.
Yeah, like I say, I think a magazine subscriptions cost you more than that. I mean, we waste it in that instead we could be doing good with it and giving to a kid that's absolutely starving. Like I say, we take for granted things like running water and everything like that. For them, that's something they would give their life for, and they do give their life for because they've not got it.
Exactly. I mean, I can take my debit card because all my money's on there and easily spend $5 without even knowing that, not even realizing that I just spent it.
Yeah.
And that's all it takes. You can donate as little as $5.
So I'll need to go now and get something to eat now, but I'll sing that song like you asked me to do before I go. Definitely.
Oh, I need to go get my tissues. For real. Tissue time, people. No, go ahead. I'd love it.
Here it goes. I hope I've got the right one here.
Oh boy.
Is it getting better? Or do you feel the same?
Mm-hmm.
Will it make it easier on you? You got someone to blame. You say one love, one life. When it's one we need in the night. One love we gotta share it. Leaves you, baby. Don't you care it?
That's beautiful. I told you need tissues. Thank you, my friend. Have a wonderful day.
Did I disappoint you?
Oh, yes.
Or leave a bad taste in your mouth? You act like you never had love, and you want me to go without. Well, it's too late tonight to drag the past out into the light. We're one, but we're not the same. So get to carry each other. One. So there you go.
Bravo.
Just for you, Jen.
Love it. Thank you.
Thanks very much, guys.
Have a wonderful day, everyone. Talk to you soon.
Thanks very much, guys, and sending you all my love. And remember, enjoy life, loves negativity, starve guilty feelings, and we'll speak all soon. Love to you guys.